Stopknop.
Hey and welcome to this video. My name is Max and today we play Manamon 2.
Manamon 2. Manam Jos.
I close my screen reader.
Exit new game. Exit new. Male voice. My dreams are being realized. First this nightmarish vista, but I can't fix it. It won't be like this for long. I just need more power. Fate smiles upon me, or perhaps I accomplished this feat as a result of just my own genius. Scary thought, but it doesn't matter. The fact is it is finally complete, she is finally here, and we are. I shall speak to her. Do you hear me? The male voice echoes throughout the area. The young girl crouches in the blackness. Can you hear me? The voice questions anxiously. I hear you. The girl replies. Did you put me here? I don't want to be here. Her voice becomes high-pitched and panicky. Get me out of here. No, I can't. The male voice shouts, and the voice breaks as if its owner may cry. You are not outside of this. You are only inside. What do you mean? The girl shouts through her tears. Please, please, just wait. You'll love it. I'm only doing what you told me to. I told you to. The girl seems uncertain. She pauses. I'm sure whatever I said, I didn't mean this. I'm scared. No, I've worked too hard. I've made too much progress to let you go.
Okay.
The man now sounds panicky as well. His tone shifts to one of pleading, begging. Just wait, it will be perfect. Kingdoms, castles, servants, everything you want. It will be a heaven for you. She cries and does not argue. She just sobs. Finally she whispers, you won't listen to me. Your mind is made up. The man speaks just once more, and he speaks in a low voice, barely above the whisper. You will love it here. I promise. I am alone. But he said I won't be for long. Perhaps I can't take that. But the darkness. Not just the darkness that surrounds me, the darkness in his heart. I feel it consuming him. And consuming me. This world of darkness, of evil. Why am I a part of it?
Okay.
Hello. Welcome to the world of Manamon. Manamon are similar to animals, except they have magical abilities.
Nice. I've played this game, but we replay it.
Some are cute and cuddly, some are fierce and monstrous, and many Manamon fall somewhere in the middle. I am a Manamon researcher, a Manamologist if we want to be specific. Oh, but I think I've forgotten something. I'm always doing that. Oh yes. Me. Who am I? I am Alotza. But I think I've gone on long enough about myself. How about you tell me a little about yourself? Are you a boy or girl? Boy.
I am a boy.
Thanks. Now, what's your name? Type your name.
Long gamer.
LOLGAERGL. Delete it. LOLGAER. Your name is Longer. No. Yes.
Yes.
Alright, now that's done. I guess all I can do is wish you good luck as you embark on your Manamon adventure in KI.
Oh, the telephone is ringing.
Hello. Hello, Longer. My mother asked. Yeah. I replied. I'll be there to pick you up in about 15 minutes, will that be alright? Sure Mom, no problem. I said. See you then. She said, making a kissy noise. Mom, I said indifferently. Bye bye sweetie. She said. Sorry about that, I said to the figure emerging from the back room. No problem, Bogomir, the figure said, moving some boxes aside. Your mother? Yep, I answered. I see, she said. I wanted to thank you again, Galazza, I said. I really appreciate your help. Well, you should have gone on your Manamon journey years and years ago, Bogomir, Galazza said disapprovingly. But mothers like to be very protective of their little boys, I suppose. I've wanted to go on a Manamon journey since I could walk, I laughed. You have a real knack for it, too, from what I can't tell, she grinned. Which reminds me. Cool, I
These are
said.
boxes with Manamon.
Galazza pulled 3 manamats out of her bag. You won't have seen either of these 3 before. I stood there for a second. Well, she asked. For me, I asked. Until we meet tomorrow, whichever one you want will be yours. Wow, cool, I said enthusiastically. Now, I want you to practice some of the general care tips we talked about today. Don't fight with it. They're all very young and not very strong yet. Go on now. Pick. Kidjahole. A water type. Kidjahole. It's short. It's short. It has. Is this the more in?
No.
Kidjahole scaly. This is using it. It cannot. Is this more in? No.
No.
Lat. A flint. Lat. When it. Little drip. It has. Is this no?
I want the grass type.
Rico. The plant type. It is. It's off. It. Is this no? Yes.
Yes, I want this.
Login received Rico. What a good choice. Rico. Just the one.
Oh, sorry.
That'll
the
be your
car.
mom, I suppose? Yeah, I think so. There was an awkward moment of silence. I didn't want to go. My time here learning about Manamon was the only thing I focused on these days. I had wanted to go on a journey for so long, and though learning about Manamon theory wasn't the same, it was the next best thing. And the idea that the prospects for going on my own journey were now so tangible, it felt like I was being let down by the return to dull normality that Cart Horn always brought with it. My face brightened as I remembered my homework, Rico. This wouldn't be a return to normality at all.
Back to the village.
Hey there, cutie. They locked them. The young girl by the name of Crystal yelled, skipping up to me. Hey, what's going on? She said. Whoa, is that your very own Manamon? Well, sort of, I explained. Galazza is letting me borrow it as a homework assignment. Coolio, she said. Crystal was 3.5 years younger than me, and her prospects for beginning her own journey in a timely manner were quite high. Her mother had moved to another country, nobody quite knew which, several years ago. Her father was a very relaxed kind of parent and pretty much let Crystal experience the world for herself and make her own decisions, something which had earned Crystal the reputation of a troublemaker. You're so cute, aren't you? Crystal gushed, bending down to pat my Rico. It's adorable. She is cute, isn't she? Oh man, it's raining. Crystal whined. Well, that's just great. Now what will I do all day? I wouldn't complain about the rain, or have you forgotten we're in a drought? Oh yeah, Crystal said, embarrassed. But it didn't have to rain today, did it? Seems it did, and the sooner the better, I say. I said. Yeah, I suppose, she admitted. Oh hey. Now you've got your own Manamon, let's go explore the Cave of Fates. No, Crystal, I'm not supposed to fight with Rico. But, it's not strong enough yet. Are you kidding me? Crystal said. The Manamon in that cave are weak. Greco would be able to take them down in one hit, wouldn't you, girl? Well, okay. I relented. Terrific, she said, bouncing up and down. Last one, there's a rotten egg.
Okay. Go to the Cave of Fates.
fates. Wow. Kreisel said in awe of the display. It was a normal case. Rocky walls, rocky floor. But lights glittered from prominent rocks in the walls, casting an ethereal light over the case. The next thing we noticed was that the prominent light-producing rocks were moving, usually slowly, but over time they would speed up for a bit. This naturally gave the impression the lights were moving. Cool. Kreisel said, moving her hand to touch one of the rocks. Don't touch it, I said with a tone indicating I felt this was obvious. Why not, Scaredy Pants? No, seriously, Kreisel, I don't think you should touch it. Why not? What harm could it do? Kreisel asked skeptically. I don't know, I've just got a bad feeling about it, that's all, I said. And we're not even supposed to be here. Lighten up, we are here, Kreisel said, sighing. Let's go further in.
Uh-oh.
Kreisel squeaked. What is it? I asked. Do you not have ears? She asked. Yeah, of course I have ears, I replied. Well, dumbass, use them. That crashing noise, I don't like it. Who's being the scared one now? Shut up, she whispered. Clank, it's coming toward us.
Lol.
She gripped my shoulder forcefully. Look, can you see it? CW, I said but stopped. It's a Manamon. The picture, she said. Is it a nice dog? I asked, knowing the negative answer. No, she said, indicating this question was beyond ridiculous. What are we going to do? I hissed back. Maybe it won't see us, Kreisel muttered. It's seen us, Kreisel said in a much louder voice. You'll have to use your Greco to fight it. But Alotsa said. I was interrupted. Teacher's pet, she growled. Are you going to do what Alotsa said or save both of our lives? It will kill us. It might not, but we'll be in serious trouble. Oh, well, all right, Kreisel, I said reluctantly. How do you get me into these things? Stop yanking, Kreisel demanded. The fetal level 3 Pixar attack.
Very easy.
Go, Greco.
Greco.
Choose smeared headbutt. Standard.
Headbutt.
Greco. Greco has dealt 5 damage to Foe
Nice.
Pixar. Foe Pixar has dealt 5 damage to Greco.
Uh-oh.
Greco has 16 out of 21 health.
16.
Foe Pixar has 71%.
I'm-
Greco has dealt
It
5
hit
damage to Foe Pixar. Foe Pixar.
4 times.
Select.
I mean,
Greco has dealt 5 damage to Foe Pixar. Foe Pixar has
and
dealt
now
5
I
damage
was
to
hit
Greco.
it 1 time.
Greco has
It's
dealt 5
down.
damage to Foe Pixar. Foe Pixar has been defeated. Victory. Greco gained 28 X.
Nice.
Obtained 3 gold. Yikes, I said. You look like you're about to wet your pants. Christ, I've never been attacked by a feral Manamon before. And I'm not supposed to be using Greco in battles. Yeah, lighten up, Kreisel said in a bored tone. You wouldn't be saying that if it was your Manamon taming license that was at stake. I said, sure I would, she said, rolling her eyes. Well, yeah, I forgot who I was talking to. Oh, come on, I'm bored with this place now.
Back in the village.
And
Hey.
what were you doing in that cave? A rather elderly woman named Miss Davidson said austerely. Just looking around, Kreisel said innocently. Children aren't meant to go there, she said sharply. Unless you have a Manamon. But he does have one, Kreisel protested.
Lol.
And a taming license, she said briskly. Kreisel fell silent. I trust you weren't attacked, Miss Davidson inquired. No, ma'am, Kreisel said. Well, she said, clearing her throat. No harm done then. But see you stay away from that cave. It isn't safe.
Let's go in there.
Sheesh, what an old witch. Christ, I don't really want to stay here and catch cold, I said. I'm going to head back home. Fine with me, See you later, Chrysler said.
Back to the bone. Hairstone. I think.
Davidson residence. Miss Davidson, I'm too old to travel these days.
Oh. This is
Doll Village.
your house. Just look for some items. No.
Your house. I noticed a Lotsa emerging from my mother's room. That's right, Fran. The Lotsa called cheerily through my mother's door as she exited. Ha ha. There you are, Latimer. Hey, Lotsa, I said happily. What are you doing here? Well, apparently your mother was having a talk with Miss Davidson and she told your mother that you had been in the Cave of Fates. You've been battling, haven't you? Word travels fast. I said, my eyes downcast. I didn't mean to fight. The Pixar just attacked me. What? And Greco was able to fight it. We worked well as a team. I said, well, I can tell Greco has really begun to bond with you. The Lotsa said thoughtfully. And it was able to stand up to a feral Manamon in the Cave of Fates. You know what, Latimer? She asked. What? I asked sheepishly. I think you're ready to receive your taming license. She, what hot? I asked. There's no point in continuing our training. The Lotsa said. You've been held back from your journey long enough. But I said incredulously. Disobeyed me, I know, she said. But you didn't mean to. And in doing so, you really brought out the power in your Manamon. That's the mark of a good tamer. Just promise me one thing. Anything? I said excitedly. Never go back to the Cave of Fates, okay? It's a deal, I said smiling. Well then, the Lotsa said clapping her hands together. All that's left is to make it official. Come to my research facility in Elisha City and I'll make sure all the paperwork's in order. I know you're used to riding in your mom's car, but you're going to make the journey on foot this time with your faithful companion Greco. It's just through Elisha Path. I'll see you then, okay? Okay, I said. Do you want to nickname Greco? No. You get Greco. Greco has 21 out of inventory.
Yeah, we can go.
Doll Village.
But first, we go to save our game.
Save, save. Game saved. Elisha Path.
Yeah, I
Latimer found an antidote.
Can heal from poison.
The fetal level to Frolic attack.
Frolic.
Greco. Choose headbutt. Greco has dealt 5 damage to Frolic.
This was so very easy.
By one stage. Greco has dealt 5 damage to Frolic. Greco's speed was increased by 1 stage. Select Frolic has 38%. Greco has dealt 5 damage to Frolic.
No one hit.
Frolic has dealt 3 damage to Greco. Greco used headbutt. Greco has dealt 5 damage to Frolic.
Easy.
Frolic has been defeated. Victory. Obtained
We
gold.
should the train to level up. Here's the gap in the wall. Oh no.
Go, Greco.
Pixar.
Greco has dealt 4 damage to Pixar.
Oh, this is not a nice move with
Greco has dealt 4 damage to Pixar. Pixar has dealt 5 damage to Greco. Pixar has 60% health. Select fleet. Greco makes a break for it. Greco couldn't escape.
No.
Pixar has dealt 5 damage to Greco.
Don't do that.
Greco has 8 out.
8
Greco makes a break for
HP.
it. Greco escaped.
Greco escaped. Nice. The gap in the wall. No.
Go, Greco. Select.
Leave.
Greco makes a break for it. Greco escaped.
We take later that item. Oh no.
Go, Greco. So, Greco makes a break for it. Greco escaped.
Nice.
Elisha
And
City.
we are in this city.
Monaco Hotel. All it's exit game saved. Game saved.
This
Select
is
an
the first video of Manamon. Yeah, I'm going to stop this recording. I start my screen reader.
Jules Professional. Start.
Dutch voice.
Windows Media Virtual Recorder. Stopknop.
Bye.